Howdy everybody, and welcome back to BTD6. We're gonna do another bit of a challenge run, and I had a hard time picking a map, but it's going to be on Alpine Run. And yes, I did intend to pick Brickle for this. Anyway, before we get into it, let me just say, if you like the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment if you want to help me choose what to use. We'll see if a double, Mermonkey start works, shall we? For having all these diagonals, I sure didn't make good use of these diagonals, huh? Bit of an awkward shape. I don't know. The run, I probably should have played down here now that I look at my range, right? But I'm gonna try. The only issue is, okay, so basically, hold on. Let's restart this, right? I want to use water towers, and I want to use them on a dry map. There we go, this looks like a way better starting spot. So how do we do that? So we need camera detection, we need lead popping power until we can get a boat, and then we need to be able to build a boat. This still doesn't look very good, sheesh. So camo popping power is easy. Lead popping power is also easy. It's like 2k, right? 2.5k. You definitely get that by way of 27. And then our first tier 5 will probably be a trident. Or a top path mermonkey, right? And that should give us what we need. I hope this is good enough. Kind of feels like it is. And then maybe homing will be good. Now the only thing is I don't really want to go a lot of... Brickle might not actually matter, actually. Maybe I should have done normal hero, because now that I think about it, like... when will Brickle be active by? And how many levels is that even going to be then? I don't know, Brickle's really good, so maybe it doesn't matter. Okay. The hard part is, so once I get to Abyss Dweller and maybe the tier after that, I mean, their damage is like really good. Right? So we'll go top path, middle path, and then we'll spam a bunch of Echo Sense at some point once we need the... Ugh. Oh, hold on. Might be able to... Man. I was gonna say we might be able to whiff it. Maybe if we give him homing as well. I don't know, this is wave 14. It's one of the 2 harder... Oh, wow. That actually seemed significantly better. Oh. Okay, not significantly, but still better. 14 and 15, I think, are the 2 hardest of the really early game waves, typically. But we handled 15 like a champ. Jeez. Well, we have enough for Brickle. Not that that matters. We're not placing him yet, but... I think. Oh, buddy. We lose here? Oh, we don't lose here. I knew that. I would really like to hit my tier 3. And we won't be able to... Ooh. He was on close that whole time? What the heck is wrong with me, dude? I mean, it worked. That almost works too. Maybe we set down one more of these guys. Just set them on like, fast? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, it is way... Mermonkeys kind of scale weird with popping power. We are so close to affording this dude. In time as well, right? Like, there you go. Now this should hopefully carry us to leads, right? Speaking of which, we do actually get enough for... Yeah. These next 3 waves are worth a lot of money. Right, yeah. But like, you lose purple popping power on this guy when you go for it. Yeah, this next wave specifically is worth a lot. He's still on close, dude. Why did I even have him set on close in the first place? Okay. So we have the lead popping power. Camo lead needs to be had by 59? By 59 we should be able to afford our first tier 5. And then we can get a boat tier 5 hopefully, and Brickle as well. That's my hope, but like... Man, that's the one downside. Without water, dude, these guys have no range, huh? Yeah, there's that weakness to purple balloons. He actually does crazy damage. He outright just does 4 damage when he hits tier 3? Was that always the case? That's really good. And he gets way more pierce. Holy cow. Man, is there ever a point in going Riptide with Top Path? I feel like the faster Tridents is terrible for the damage scaling effect. I think it is based on the distance traveled, right? Not the time traveled, but like it's really hard to make use of it. Is basically what I'm getting at. I think now we might want to get some Echo Sense networks. They stack really well. I can't surround this guy with mermonkeys because he needs to have enough room to put Brickle and a boat at the very least. Now what do I want to do with the rest of our money? That still leaves us a lot of money, huh? I mean, these guys being spammed is actually doing decent damage at least. Wonder if this would have been a good tower to spam on, like a... Come on. Yeah, okay. That was a little closer than I would have liked. But my range is getting up there. We need 3 more, and I think it's worth getting those 3. The last few range upgrades, since it's multiplicative with itself, those last few upgrades are pretty big. There we go. Like, that looks significantly better, huh? At least in my opinion, it does. And they got a good little bit of popping power, each and every one of them. Okay. Yeah, that Riptide Champion, I mean... I kind of wish the homing worked a little differently for him, because it never feels like it homes quite how you'd want it to. I think it doesn't. Maybe if they'd given it tighter homing, kind of like Neva mistargeting homing, if you went top path. No, wait, no, sorry, not top path. No, yeah, bottom top path. That would have been cool, because the way that it works now, it just kind of lazily loops back around. Alright, everybody gets improved Pierce if they're close as well, which is 2 of them. So, nobody gets improved Pierce, really. But that's okay. 48 is one of those waves that I have now become very familiar with, along with 62. Those were 2 waves that I had never really thought mattered. But then I used magic only. Like, not magic monkeys only, magic damage only. Almost only. Those 2 waves suck for almost exclusively magic damage, is what I'm getting at. Yeah, we're actually about to afford Order of the Abyss. This went a little cheaper than I thought, or a little easier than I thought. And then I think we go top middle path on boat. And then if I can fit an Energizer, I'll put an Energizer up here, right? That's probably worthwhile. And if you didn't know, like, Lord of the Abyss also does a lot of damage. So, like, it's not a bad tower on its own. I just don't want this to be a repeat of, like, the Mermonkey, Axis of Havoc. Okay. Let's see, do we get a... Ooh, we get a water tower here? And Is it based on his range? Its range? No, I don't think it is. So we'll go ahead and put you so we stop wasting. We'll put you... We'll just go ahead and do it, right? You should fit here, too. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. Do we really need camo detection? Like, camo stripping, though? I was gonna do that, but, like... The only reason why we would want camo stripping is for this guy to have camo detection, but that's what Brickle's for. Do we get any more of these guys? Oh, we do. Maybe we go a bottom path submarine. Okay. I actually got this working, sort of. Yeah, look at that. The PFB damage was fine. We are not getting free play scaling levels of power yet, but we'll get there. I think I should save for another tier 5. Probably should be doing this one. You know what we could do? we could use the mermonkey to put a boat to then give us the ability to put a sniper or any other land tower. It's basically we're stacking land to water to land, right? I think that could be kind of goofy. He does. Brickle does actually place mines, I'm realizing. She does. And Brickle is getting those, or the submarine is getting the most pops. Water towers in radius also gain extra pierce. Maybe I should just do like Brickle or submarines. Man, I am misspeaking so much this game. Huh? We get one more sub or 2 more? Ooh, we get 2? Possibly 3. And looks like 2. That's okay. Yeah, that's 3 more subs than you generally get on this map, so I'm happy with it. We'll actually buy this guy because he's going to help us pop no-ups quite a bit as well. I feel like I've thrown a lot of money away. Let's check. Let's see. Each one of these guys costs 800, so this is 8,000. Let's say 8,400. That's 11,000? 45k, 51. 65. We'll say 65k. 66. We'll say 67,000. So we have another 60,000 to work with before we even hit free play scaling, which is a lot more than I expected. So I'm pretty sure that's both of these tier 5. Yeah, that is. Does anybody else really want water? I don't think anything else really cares about water, right? I mean, Ice Monkey can be placed on water. Like, that doesn't matter. It is kind of funny that this is on a snow map, huh? Like the snow's kind of melting and creating puddles, even though it's not, but... I think this is working out well. Does Brickle... Oh yeah, we're about to get the Mega Mine. That's a pretty neat benefit to this, huh? Yeah, I feel like our damage is actually fine. That is tight spacing though, jeez. Nice. Sub-Commander doesn't have... Yeah, he... oh wait, both these guys might actually be in range of the Sub-Commander, okay. Slip Commander's tier 5 ability doesn't actually work map-wide if you forget if you're not in chimps. Or yeah, if you're in chimps, it only works in his radius. But I'm thinking I might want to put... Shoot, I think I might want to make these guys middle bottom path. Or maybe just middle. Like do 042. Because we do need a little bit of DDT popping power, I think? Question mark? We'll go ahead and get him. He's actually quite a big damage buff. We'll do one of each, how about that? Oh, they are both in range. Very nice. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna get this guy because he buffs all water monkeys. Good job splashing in the snow there, C.Mine. I guess we can just stack a bunch of explosives right here. $82, and this is a wave that's worth a lot of money. 80, 81, and 82. Well, I guess 80 and 80, or 81 and 82 are. You know, this says increases the attack speed. Oh, okay, never mind. It says increases the attack speed. I thought it said increase popping power. Do we have a C.Mine here? I don't think we had one, but now we do. Don't need one either, apparently. Jeez. He doesn't give himself the water buff, does he? I don't think he does. I'd actually keep that in mind. The Brickle buff I could be using constantly because we have the submarine here. Can I place the mine? No, I can't place it here. That is a significant DPS boost, man. There should be another DPS boost. Holy cow, dude. This is like synergy. Can you actually place a tower up here? You know what? Maybe I will place a tower up there because it's ridiculous, this stack of towers. What would like to go up there, though? Could probably afford a Prince of Darkness in time, right? Let's see what we can afford, and let's put a ridiculous tier 5 up there. Oh, that's hilarious. I love not having lead popping power. That is very silly of me. Very dangerous of me. Perhaps I put a druid up top? And do like Spirit of the Forest? I kinda wanna save Mega Mine for waves 93. Yep, you're there. Alright, I got him. That was a very tight timing on that. Maybe a little closer than I should have made it. Do you get a water buff from here? Oh, you can't actually fit on top of that. It's kinda funny. I think the Brickle buff is what's going to carry us through wave 95. How long does it last? Does it last long enough? No, not nearly long enough. Okay. We have 28,000 to work with or so. Okay, okay. Do we care about that? Like, what could we get? We could get absolute 0 to slow things down, or we could get embrittlement. What if we do embrittlement? And then what the heck upgrade path do you want? Do you want enhanced freeze, or... You probably want enhanced freeze. You know, he does count as a water tower on top of the... Oh, this is funky looking. Did this work? Did this work? Ooh, it's close. Yeah, that worked. Kinda wanted... I was hoping I could put like a druid of the jungle down. That was the tower I wanted to get, but I didn't think it would happen. And super brittle did help. Plus, it fits another theme of every tower we have is blue, I guess. Sure. Sure. We will be saving 14k if we can get it. I don't think we do, right? This is like a funky run, dude. Right. Highest HP wave in the game. Right, super brittle does help a ton. Wait, do we actually get 14k from this? Yeah, that's enough, dude. We're spending every last penny. There you go, we have 300 bucks left. Just barely this time, dude. Whoa, 0, 1, 2. What the heck? He has no pupils, dude. Okay, that actually ended up being one of my favorite, C.H.I.M.P.S runs yet. This was dumb. Look at this. Look at this tower of... this monstrosity of a tower. Like, I know it's a bunch of towers side by side, but like... you got him on the bottom there with the super brittle and brickle on the side. It looks ridiculous, man. What an amalgam. Anyway, that was very fun. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys, and I love chatting with you guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for watching. Bye.